Thank you.
Okay, Coach, the term "according to plan" kind of comes to mind for this game.
Yeah, we went into this game knowing that games right now can be a trap game for you, and we had to make sure that we were focused mentally going into this ball game. And I thought one of our goals was try to start off well and try to play 4 quarters. And I thought for the most part we did. It was bittersweet, and Luke tweaked his ankle. We're concerned about that, but other than that, man, I can't say enough for what our backups were able to do the second half, and as well as they played. Boy, they played with a lot of confidence. Very proud of them. So overall, it was a good win for us.
Okay, and you did mention, because it was such an emotional game last week, and it is easy to be living that game when the next one comes up.
Yeah, and I think the kids do a pretty good job blanking out the previous week. And it's a downer a little bit based on the fact that that game was so big last week, and so they had to really stay focused this week. And I thought for the most part they did a good job.
And you pitched another shutout. That's got to feel good. I think y'all have allowed something like 33 points this season.
I think so. Yeah. They go into every ball game not wanting anybody to score, and the important thing is number one, to get the win. Number two, try to stay as healthy as we can going in to the rest of the season. And I thought defensively we had a good game plan. I thought offensively we were able to establish a run game very well, and so it all paid off.
Okay, and so what do we have next week?
We got Bosqueville at home next week.
Okay, so you get to be at home next week,
right,
and you play Bosqueville, and this is pretty. You've got to be feeling pretty good. Last undefeated team in the district. That's got to feel good.
Oh yeah, it feels good. But we'll go through this film tomorrow, discuss any things that we need to, try to clean up some things, and then we'll turn our attention to Bosqueville, who, that's kind of a big rival for us, being so close together, the towns. So we're looking forward to that opportunity. I know the kids are too.
Oh, and I want to ask you one last thing, because I was doing the Baylor game last night. Backup quarterbacks are important.
Oh yeah, they're vital. I mean, Ethan goes into every ball game expecting to play, and that's how a backup quarterback should. He's got a lot of things, a lot of attributes that are good. He's smart. He knows the offense very well. He communicates with his teammates very well, and so it's good. It's pleasing to know a guy's ready to go if his number's called, and Ethan's one of those guys.
I did not notice you limiting the playbook at all when you went in.
No, not really. We tried to burn as much clock as we could once we got up, and establish the run game, and then let the backups get a lot of time in. And well, they performed well, kept the clock moving, and couldn't ask for any more.
Okay, so next week at home against Bosqueville, 7:30.
That's correct.